This video will help you to understand how to set up, log in, and use various features in Technician app to complete the jobs assigned to you successfully. Once you have successfully logged into the Technician app, you need to follow 5 steps every day to complete the jobs assigned to you. The 5 steps being: how to check for jobs assigned to you, how to send expected time of arrival ETA, how to start the job, how to complete job steps, how to complete the job. Step 1: how to check for jobs assigned to you using the Technician app. Once you have opened and logged into the app, you will be shown the home screen. In this page, you can click on Jobs to complete and see the number of jobs assigned to you. The jobs will be displayed in according to the date and time on which the service has to be completed. Make sure that you check the time correctly and reach to the customer's place before the slot start time. Jobs in future will be shown in green color, and the ones you have missed completing on time will be marked in red. Complete all the jobs as per the date and time mentioned, and do not let it become overdue. When you click on a single job, it will take you to the job detail page. This is a job detail page. In this page, you will be able to see the customer's name and address at the top left corner. You can also check the scope for the service at the bottom of the job detail page. Step 2: how to inform customer what time you expected to arrive at their address. Once you know the details of the job and which one to fulfill, it is mandatory to inform customer what time you are expected to arrive at their address using the Send ETA button. Make it a habit to send ETA before you start for the next job, as it will help the customer understand that you are on the way to their address and avoid confusion or anxiety. To send ETA, click on ETA button. After clicking on button, a pop-up will appear asking you to select the time by when you can reach to customer's place. Select the appropriate time and then click on Text to Customer button. You have to choose the arrival time based on where and how much time you expect to traveling to the customer's house. Once you click Text Customer button, an SMS notification will be generated with the arrival time mentioned. You have to send the SMS to customer. Note that ETA can be sent only within 3 hours prior to the job. Example: for the job displayed which is scheduled for 4th August 10 am, ETA can be sent only after 4th August 7 am. Once you have sent the ETA, make sure that you reach the customer's location on time, and do not call the customer unless you are unable to find the location or if the customer is not available at the location. Step 3: how to start the job once you have reached the customer's location. Pre-safety checks. Before you start the job in Technician app, check for your job safety. Check if the ladder or a safety belt is needed for the service. Check if you have all the required safety tools for starting the installation. Check the place where you are drilling. Check what is behind the wall. For example, check for wires, pipe, etc. before drilling. Make sure that you start the job only after inspection of your safety and do not carry out the installation if it is not safe to start the installation. Before you start the job in Technician app, listen to the customer's requirement for the installation, like where to install and on what position, at which place, etc. If you have any doubts, clear them with the customer by asking them politely. Check the product for damage or defect before installation. In case if you have any doubts relating to the service, call your supervisor and understand and clear the doubts. If you have any idea or suggestion, politely explain to the customer. Once you have reached the customer's place, you can click on contact button and the contact details of the customer will be displayed below. You can click on the contact number and call the customer. Make sure that you're calling the customer only in case if the customer is not available at the location or if the customer is not reachable at the customer's location. When you're clear that you have all the information, product and tools to perform the job, click on Start Job button. This will show you two options, yes and no. You can click on yes if you can start the job and click on no if you're not able to start the job for any reason. If you are unable to start the job for any reason, click on no option and then below that click on select a reason option. A reason code list will appear. Select the correct reason for not being able to start the job and then click on proceed. Once you have selected the reason and clicked on proceed, a message will be generated and sent to the customer with the reason code selected. So make sure that you are always selecting the right reason for not starting the service. Once you click proceed, the job will move out of your app and you will be brought back to the home screen where you can proceed to the next job assigned to you. The list of reason code for not being able to complete a job and when to select them are: 1. We could not reach you. Select this reason code if the customer is not at the location and the phone is also not reachable. You should not select this reason code till the time the slot is completed. Try connecting to the customer repeatedly. If you're still not able to reach to the customer, wait at the customer's location for 30 minutes after the service time has been started. Make sure that you are selecting this reason only after 30 minutes wait time after the service slot has been started. 2. Service already completed. Select this if the service is already completed when you visit the customer's location. 3. Product damage. Select this if there is any damage or part missing with the product due to which it is not possible to complete the service. 4. Customer wants cancellation. Select this if the customer does not require the service and is requesting for cancellation. 5th, product not delivered. Select this reason if the installation product is not yet delivered to the customer address. Wait and choose the reason code only when your slot is completed. After selecting, ask the customer to reschedule. 6. Customer wants reschedule. Select this reason if the customer is requesting to visit at a different time or date. 7. Site not ready. Select this reason if there is any requirements or modifications at the site that has to be taken care before you can perform the service. 8. Slot missed. Select this in case if you are not able to reach to the customer's place or attempt the installation till end of the day to render the service. Make sure that you are selecting slot missed as a reason only when you are genuinely not able to reach to the customer's place for any reason for rendering the service. In case if you are selecting this reason by mistake, you will be penalized for the job and will not be paid for the same. Reasons marked as rescheduled reasons in the slide will automatically send a communication to customer asking them to reschedule the service. Reasons marked as cancellation reason will inform the customer and cancel the service order. Be careful to choose the correct reason, as a wrong reason code will lead to miscommunication and escalation from customers. Every time make sure that you are selecting an ETA and OTA on time. If you do not reach to the customer's house on time and have started the job within 15 minutes of the slot start time, it will be treated as on time arrival miss and will be treated as a penalty. So make sure that you do not start the job before reaching the customer's house. If you are having all the required information, tools, and product to start the service, select S option and click on Proceed button. It will take you back to the job detail page and show a tick mark on Start Job, representing that you have successfully started the job. Step 4. How to use the Job Steps feature. Depending on the job, there could be certain job steps which are mandatory to be followed. Example, things that you need to check to successfully complete a washing machine installation, or videos that you need to go through to complete a training job for self learning. Job steps will appear in selected types of jobs only. For the rest, you can go directly to close the job step. When you click on S, there will be three options. You can select any of these from three options and click on Save. It is not mandatory to select a specific reason. If you are not able to perform a particular job step, click No against the particular step. A pop-up will appear asking you to select the reason for not completing the particular step. Choose an appropriate reason and click Save. If you have not marked all the job checks, it will not allow you to complete the job. And when you click back and try to complete the job, a pop-up will appear prompting you to complete all the steps or skip them. The pop-up has two options. One, all unmarked steps are failed. So in case if you select this option, this will automatically mark all the incomplete job steps as failed and take to the price confirmation page. If you select Finish Job Steps, it will take you back to the job checklist and will allow you to mark the unmarked steps as completed. Once you have selected either of these two options, it will go to Complete Job by either marking it as completed or not completed. Step 5. How to mark the job as completed in Technician app. Once you have completed the job and have asked customer for confirmation and satisfaction, you have to mark the job as completed using Complete Job button. Click on Complete Job button. This will have two options, yes and no. If you are unable to complete the job for any reason, click on No option and then below that click on Select a Reason option. A reason code list will appear. Select the correct reason for not being able to complete the job and then click on Proceed. Once you have selected the reason and clicked on Proceed, A message will be generated and sent to customer with the reason code selected. So make sure that you always selecting the right reason for not starting the service. Once you click proceed, the job will move out of your app and you will be brought back to the home screen where you can proceed to the next job assigned to you. The reason codes in completed job will be the same as it was explained before. Select the appropriate reason from the reason code list if you are not able to complete the job. If you have completed the job successfully, select yes and click proceed to confirm. How to raise an invoice to the customer for additional material. If you have used an additional material in the job for which you have to charge the customer, it is mandatory to follow these steps. Example, if you have used a tap adapter for washing machine installation or additional copper pipe for AC installation, click on Add Product and then select the quantity against the material that you have used additionally. Then click on Save and Continue. This will add the price of the additional used product to the finalized price. Price will be pre-decided and you will not be able to change the same. In troubleshooting, once you have completed the service, click on Complete Job. You will see two options. One, Resolved, and two, Not Resolved. If you have resolved the issue, click Resolved and then below, click on Proceed. It will take you to the price page. In case if you have selected Not Resolved, then below that you will have to select the reason for not resolving the issue and then select the reason from the reason code list and then click on Proceed. It will take you to the final price page. Next, you will be displayed with customer approval page. In this page, click on Get Customer Approval and then again click on Review Final Price button. In this page, check the price and then click on Yes button. It will take you to the next page. In this page, take the customer signature in the empty box and then click on Done button. It will take you to the next page. Click on Complete Job and the job will be completed successfully. Thank you for watching the video and all the best.